Hi guys. We should be live now. All right, cool. There may be a little bit of delay. Hi guys. Perfect. We should. Yeah, it's working. Anyway, today's topic is Ask Me Anything, and I'm gonna start doing these high on Android warriors, sort of like Amazon warrior. What do I think of the Mate 9? It's a really good phone. Workaround unlocked. Pixel. Oops, sorry. Ryzen. Ryzen. Pixels bootloader. Okay. All right. 9-year-old with the power of a GTX 1080. Well, one of the main reasons I'm actually using the Hello Kitty computer. Obviously, you can tell because I wanted to actually use it too. And what happened is when I was doing testing, if Peony's playing game, it would just start lagging like crazy. Giveaway soon. What's up, LaShawn? Yeah, so I just want to try something new. SA Plus is good. SA Plus is really good. Have I killed a phone? Yeah, I've killed some phones before. Well, I didn't really kill it; they just sort of died. Let me actually try to put the webcam over here, cause sort of like I'm talking over there. There we go. S7 to S8 early. What drove you to doing into YouTube to get us started? Okay. Let me just start with Juan's thing. I was if you look at my first video, it's actually doing how to make an alarm system. So I was working for this computer chip company called Confile, and basically I was trying to promote their stuff. And then YouTube was around, and I wanted to host the video. And if you host it on your website, you know how if you get like 100 views and then it just eats up and it just slow down. YouTube is just like a free video storage space, so that's how I started using it. This was way before YouTubers got paid for anything. There was no advertising or anything like that. Bootloader is locked. The US variants might have locked bootloaders. Yeah, I hope it's not the same, but the way Samsung does it, I think it's gonna have a locked bootloader. What is the best editing software for YouTube videos? Premiere, Adobe Premiere. Okay. What do you think will be the name of Android O? Probably Oreos. But I think they're gonna have to give some, some commission to Oreos, obviously. Any new roots for Note 2? I mean, you could pretty much root all the Note 2s, except for the ones with locked bootloaders. Cool. Abraham Long. Good job, bro. There's a way to for OP3. All the OnePlus 3, it's really easy. They have a firmware what is it? Stock firmware recovery tool. Organic sweets. Android. Oh, can I root it? Ooh, all right. How to root Android O. So whenever you guys don't know something, just type the question and put XDA at the end. That's how I do it. And I actually don't think there's anything. If Google doesn't, Mohammed Saf, answer me please. What was your question? Max, do you have any Pixel XL skins? I don't have any skins, but I have a bunch of cases. I have like 20 cases. How did I come up with the name for my channel, and how do I feel about the S8? Okay. So back in college, you know, me and my friends used to get high all the time, and it was always too cool to it was cool to say like you got high on something. So that's why I started high on Android. Favorite custom ROM and custom kernel for Pixel XL. All right. Right now I actually have it right here. Let me actually grab it real quick. Hold on. I am actually running AOKP. I really like it. That's I've ran some other ones, but I'm gonna have a review of this AOKP. Anyway, to root Samsung Tab 3, I mean, for all the Samsung devices, it's pretty much the same. You use Odin, Flash Twerp, and then you use Super SU. And most of the newer Samsung stuff, you need to get rid of the security. So there's like a... I'll actually show you real quick. It's on my site somewhere. Let me see. Download.highonandroid.com. Alright, where is it? Tools. Root. Yeah? No, that's not it. Sorry, I have a lot of download sites. Hold on, let me answer that question real quick. So, all the Samsung devices, this is sort of same with all the Samsung devices. And I think I put it on the Note 7. It's starting with the Notes. Now, where did I put that? Hold on. It's here somewhere. Tools. I have my own download site. That way, you know, because a lot of times, like right now, like if you go to like a Note 2 site, and then a lot of the files are gone, you know, because the developers, they forgot to pay their file hosting. You know what? Here. Sorry. This is like all right, here we go. It's in my Note 7 guide. There is a file. Oh, it's sorry. It goes back to my High on Android. Black or gold S8? Do they have gold S8? I think I chose actually the what is it? Okay, here we go. So this is what you need. You need the latest Super SU for all the new Samsung device running Nougat. It is really simple. Go to twerp.me. This is what you do. Any Samsung device, I'm going to show you how to root it right here. So go to twerp. Go search for Tab S3. So it's not available, right? So let's say, I don't know, Tab S2. So let's say you have Tab S2. So long as it's not like a Verizon model or it has a locked bootloader, go ahead and download the twerp recovery. Download the tar version, right? You download the tar version, flash it with Odin, and then you flash the latest Super SU. You can go ahead and just find out. Just go to the XDA forums one, not the one on the Play Store. Go download the Super SU zip file. You'll see it right here. Where is it? All right, it's there. I'm using the new Black Widow keyboard. This is actually Peony's keyboard. So flash that Super SU, and then you're gonna flash the Samsung anti-root removal kit, which basically gets rid of all the, all the security stuff. That's it. That's pretty much all of the Samsung devices. There's no difference. S7, S7 Edge. The only one's different is like the one with the lock bootloaders. Okay. Is the SA worth it? Yeah, I think it is worth it. What's up, Groff? Hey, do you guys see Super Chat? Somebody sent me $1, so I know it works. Can you root a Android without a PC? There are a bunch of sites. Let's see, like one-click root and stuff. There's a bunch of like scammy sites. I've actually never tried it. Like oneclickroot.com. I would not use this site. Let's actually try it real quick. So if you want to download now, You gotta actually order shit. Like it's like what the hell? All right, let's go to Samsung. They don't even have Nougat. All right, these guys trying to make money, man. Look at these guys. Shout out. All right. Send me a super chat if you guys want a shout out. Oh, it does work. All right. I didn't know it worked. Hey, thanks, John. John Nguyen. John Nguyen. Wait. It's Nguyen or Nguyen? All right. You guys don't have to send me money. I just wanted to see if it works because Flossie was telling me that he was doing it. All right, Abraham Long. Where are you from? We'll give you like 30 seconds to tell everybody about yourself. All right, send a hug to Portugal. All right, Scott Wright. All right, thanks for. I'm gonna buy some beer with it. Uh, Root, King O Root, yeah, King O Root can work. I've used King O Root, but you know, it's sort of I erase those things right after I install it. All right, what's up, Blazing Ninja Nuaf? Have you never reviewed ZT Axon 7? Oh, I totally almost got it, but you know, I'm just like, I rather, you know, it's like, what is it, like 270? I'd rather save it for some of the bigger phones. I mean, I don't have unlimited budget, you know, but well, I should buy more phones, but you know, I'm still way behind. Way behind reviews. Uh, what type of computer internet? This is Peony's Hello Kitty computer. So check out my video. Actually, I'll link it here just for those of you. Well, you know what? We can just go into my thing here. Hey, we're screencasting. There, Hello Kitty. Let's just play it while while we talking here. There you go. I'll turn the So that's it. That's it right here. Let's stream the video. Can I review the new Magisk? Yeah, I'm gonna actually do a video on Magisk and how to really use it because it's really confusing. Even myself, it's like when I'm using it, sometimes, you know, I turn it off and then I try to play Pokemon Go or use Android Pay. It doesn't work. I'm gonna like really try to use it and make sure it works. I mean, show you guys how make it work. G6 or S8. I actually broke the speakers while I was doing the water test. So yeah, right now I'm not really using it because the speakers broke. I mean the phone calls work, just the main speakers broke. But if I get the S8, I'm gonna probably use the S8 Plus more. Bitcoin mining. Okay. I'm not doing any more mining. It's not very profitable. What will I do today? It's 9:10, so I just wanted to I just wanted to start something new and, you know, maybe get back into doing some live on YouTube. Cuz I know a lot of you have questions about like custom ROMs. I'm always answering, but I mean, this is the time to ask, but I guess those people just like to ask elsewhere. Mate 9 Pro. I mean, it has the same camera as the Mate 9. It's just, what is it? It's just, wait, let's actually go look at Mate 9 Pro. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just go look at some sites because I don't want somebody flagging my video because it's in my channel. Okay, so images. I mumble it out? No, I don't actually mumble it out. It's a slow motion. It's basically a slow motion. So yeah, Mate 9 Pro is basically the curved version. I feel like it's a total copy of, you know, Samsung phones. So, I mean, it's a good. It looks cool, but they should you know, Huawei does too many things. They try to make like a cheap version and a good version, and the US always get the cheap version. I hate that. They should do the exact opposite. OnePlus 3T, yeah, it's good enough. Very easy to root. Definitely one of the better budget phones. OnePlus 4 plus 5, yeah, I think they're definitely just slowly getting there. Well, Graf, don't worry about the super chat. I just wanted to see if it works, you know. ¿Cómo estás, Mexico? Hola. Hola. Do I recommend buying an LG G3 that has a boot loop for 30 bucks? Yeah, I'm sure, but just make sure it's not a scammer that's just trying to actually sell you like, you know, that's like a complete dead. Make sure the phone turns on, then you should be okay. Just, you know, reflash stock firmware. Facegate from S-Gate. I think they can still fix it. Where's my cool hat? It's right over here. Any opinions on YouTube TV? Yeah, so my whole thing with YouTube, let me slow keep your questions on pause for a little bit cuz so I can answer this YouTube TV. So YouTube TV, I predicted probably like 5 years ago YouTube is going to be bigger than TV, cable and all of this. In probably like 5 to 10 years, we're gonna, you know, all of the direct TV, Comcast, they're gonna go out of business because YouTube is gonna take over. That's how big it is, and you know, it's basically YouTube has more cloud storage power than DirecTV. All of these guys, you know, they can literally store. You know, they're doing 8K now. Why you can actually upload 8K video? Wait, what's the maximum? We can look it up real quick. YouTube maximum resolution upload. La 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 la. No, not Video Maker. Okay, I know I swear I heard and knew something, but anyway, they have this capability to do it. So I mean, I'm just talking about it, not just YouTube, but just in general. This is the start of it. So YouTube TV, it's gonna really spread, and they're gonna start making little Google TV units by next year, and it's gonna be huge. And it's good. We're gonna pay less because we're all overpaying, you know. What's up, TK? Pixel 2. Yeah, we don't know anything about it. I don't think they even have prototypes yet, even at Google. Right? They have 8K. All right, Jacob, Israel, Camaro. So Pixel. If you guys ever want to see the earliest Pixel, you know, prototypes, just go to the Google campus because you can just go on the campus, get one of those like zoom cameras, like go there like 2 3 months before October, and you'll be able to get some footage. I mean, I'm serious. You could literally do this because all the Googlers at the engineering building obviously will have the prototype, you know. And actually, when they had the like couple of years ago, I went and I was able to see a bunch of people having the new Google Nexus phone. What was that? The Nexus? I forget. Was that the Nexus? The one before Nexus 6. Best custom ROM S5 Mini. Okay. Let's do custom ROM real quick. So pause on your questions. I'm gonna help Giovanni Mendez. All right. So S5. So this is what you do, Giovanni. So if you want to do find anything about G5 Mini, just type G5 Mini XDA. All right. I haven't tried the halal chicken. But wait. You said S5 Mini, sorry. So if you go there, then you're gonna be able to go and check out this ROM. Because a lot of people don't know how to even get to XDA. So you go here. There's 2 sections usually. So go to Mini, Original, or the Android. The Android is usually like TouchWiz ROMs, and S5 Mini is basically AOSP ROMs or kernels. All right. I obviously can't try all of these ROMs, but look at how many ROMs there are. But one I can recommend. I mean, obviously Lineage OS, Slim ROM, AOKP, Resurrection Remix. These are all good ROMs. So if you can, you don't even have to root your phone. All you gotta do is, like I said earlier in this stream, all you gotta do is get Odin, get twerp recovery at twerp.me. We had it over here. Where is it? Here we go. Go to twerp.me. So you're gonna look up S5 Mini. This is all you need. Oh, nothing. Galaxy. Oh, S5. No. Okay, if it's not there, then what you want to do is do Galaxy S5 Mini twerp and XDA. Sometimes these things don't. The twerp officially don't have it, but you'll be able to find it on XDA. And boom, shakalaka. I found recovery. So download this, download Odin, flash it in recovery mode. As soon as you get twerp, boot into twerp, and you can connect it as a disk, download this ROM, install, and boom, you could have a new ROM, without root, within like 10 minutes. All right, let's go to the next question. Kernel for G6 920F, Lino Franco. All right, Lino Franco. So G6 920F. So let's go to G6 XDA form. Wait. Did you say S6? S6, sorry. S6, the F. Alright, you go to the SC forums here. I'm just showing you how to find things because a lot of people don't know it, and this is basically what I do, and then but I'm saving you time so you can help yourself. Okay, so go to the original development. That's where all the kernels are. Sometimes they're in the main one. So what you gotta be careful with Samsung phones is because there's two different type of kernels, like one for TouchWiz based ROMs and one for AOSP based. So let's say for this kernel here, it will say TW right there, so you know right there that is a TouchWiz, but it's only for 5.11. So you have to first you gotta find the kernel. So for example, you got Twisted kernel for 6.0.1 Marshmallow. It doesn't say if it's TouchWiz or not. So you go in there and you read through this thing. So this is where it gets really confusing and you could be flashing the wrong kernel. But it won't brick your phone. If you flash it wrong, it will just not boot. But I think this is TouchWiz because I know this guy, the sickness, this guy, I actually know. He usually making TouchWiz stuff. 안녕하세요. 배터리 아재님. Okay. Thank you. Could not find the twerp. You can find the twerp for it. I mean, it's on my site also. Yeah, if you guys want to hit that like button, feel free to go ahead. All right. All right, so S8, same thing. I would just go on XDA, the S8 forums. They already have it. So S8 XDA. Just go to the forum, and I would just keep refreshing every day until there's a twerp. Because whenever somebody thinks of something, they'll post it here. So right now it's empty. S8 home lags in S7 unrooted phone. You mean S8 launcher? Mine doesn't lag at all. My only lag is actually caused by the engineering boot root, which is not real root. Yeah, LG ditching removable batteries. So I'm thinking to get away from that, they could have like an add-on, like with the Moto Z, they had the add-on battery, sort of made it modular. I think that's the way future should do it, future people. That way you could, have a modular device that's wireless, and you can just, slap it on for extra battery. What ROM is on my Note 4? I have the Nemesis ROM, I think. Do I have the Nemesis ROM? think that's it. Yeah, there you go. That's what I have. So just type Nemesis ROM Note 4. And this is basically the best ROM because it gives you all the Note 4 features. LG V20 root video? Yeah, I do have it. So LG V20 how to root high on Android. So if you want to find any of my stuff, just type something and type high on Android. And you'll be able to see it. There you go. How to root LG V20. It's only for AT&T, Sprint, Verizon, Korean model. 990N, no root yet, really? Let me try. H9, is that the Hong Kong version? I don't think there's root. So I would just type H990N, root, how to root. Ooh, there is. No, I don't think so. you're the person probably who posted this. No, you're not. But the guy actually asked me. Do you guys like horses? Horses. All right. Giveaway for Twitter. No, there is root for T-Mobile. T-Mobile actually has it. I just don't. What happened was I asked LG to send me the T-Mobile unit or the Verizon. I was like, I don't care. And then I guess everybody wanted T-Mobile, so they sent me a Verizon model, which I didn't want. So I was not gonna buy another T-Mobile, you know. Root. Forgot. No, there's one guy who asked me about it, so. Yeah, you can follow this method here. Yep. Yeah. Follow this because with the T-Mobile version, you can unlock your bootloader. Yeah, if you send it to me, I'll make a root tutorial and send it back to you. OnePlus 3T. I don't have OnePlus 3T cases, so I can't really do a giveaway. Favorite Android phone? I'm really digging the LG V20. You know, because for me, it's really more about, you know, being able to type a lot because I'm constantly typing something, whether that's on my blog, commenting or emailing, and it makes a huge difference. It's not even about the performance or anything, just that, you know, it's the screen's flat and it's large and it's big enough where this, you know, it's easy to type. And I really like it. You know, the pixel is sort of thick, and I really like the LG V20. So even though I've been using the Pixel a lot, the only problem I have with this is like when I do live stream on my Periscopes, for some reason it won't work well. LG software is pretty solid with the LG V20, absolutely no lag. I mean, LG did a good job. Some of this stuff sort of like it's not they didn't, you know, sometimes I guess people have problems with stuff falling out, but you know, use a case and you should be okay. Yeah, so the reason why I didn't make the T-Mobile, because, you know, LG sent me a review unit, and I asked them to send me a T-Mobile unit, and they sent me a Verizon, and I'm not gonna buy another phone, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I could, just, you know, I don't have a money tree in my backyard, you know? I still have a budget I gotta sort of follow. So, I don't know, I was thinking, like, if there's a popular phone like that, if you guys want to loan me a phone, then, you know, I could use it for a week, make a tutorial, and send it back to you. And it'd be pretty safe. Just put insurance when you send it to me, so if it gets lost, then you'll still be able to claim it. And I'll probably do the same when I send it back to you. But otherwise, I'm not gonna buy it into it, you know, just because then I'm gonna be stuck with, you know, $600 phone that, I mean, I have two of them, you know. Okay, so S7 Edge, all you need to do is download the stock firmware and Odin. So that's what happened to my T-Mobile S7 Edge. It won't show the update even though there's NuGet update. So I just manually updated it because I think they do it slowly because they don't want to flood. Because if they try to do it all at once, that's like gigs. That's like 2 GB per phone. So they make you wait, but you could just download it. S8 ROM on S2 without root. Is there an S8 ROM for S2? I don't think there is. Is there S8 ROM Galaxy S2 XDA? I am doing free advertising for XDA today. I know there's no S. I don't think there will be. I look at the S2 forums. The problem is everybody left. With all these phones. I mean well, actually I'll do some on the Lineage. Like the Note 2. Like if you guys go to Note 2 forums, like it's dead. Like there's no updates since like Lollipop. Look at this. Oh, they have it. Oh, finally somebody updated. So I haven't checked it for a few months, but for a while, for a while there was just like 4.4.4. So I was like, I'm not gonna reinstall 4.4.4. Look, say they jumped. They don't have Marshmallow. Look at this. Oh, there is a Marshmallow. Okay. Mukbang. Yeah, I'm gonna do some soon. Technical Guruji. Yeah, I know him. I mean, I don't really watch his videos because I don't understand Indian. So Floss was installing some ROMs, and then he had some trouble, and I think I helped him, and that's how I met him. This was like when he had like a Galaxy Nexus or like a Galaxy S2. Previous jobs before famous YouTuber. Well, I'm not really famous, but I sold chips. I'll show you actually the site. I used to work here. It's actually a Korean company. I couldn't get a job here, so I went to Korea and worked at this place. This is where I used to work. Lineage variant sucks. It doesn't suck. I actually like it. CyanogenMod said we're not gonna develop anything a few years ago from like starting with Note 4 or something. They said we're not gonna make anything for Exynos. So that's why we have CyanogenMod missing from like S6, S7. And then Lineage OS, they turned into it. And then right after they changed into Lineage OS, they made a Cyanogen of Lineage OS for Galaxy S6. So I think change is good. And now we'll actually have some CyanogenMod ROMs for the newer Samsung phones. Secure folder. Ooh. I'm not too sure. I'm not too big on security. I uploaded the video of my daughter. I uploaded this video of my daughter, and one of you guys said that I need to get, these. I asked the like VPN, all this stuff. But it's really how you use internet, and if you know how to use it, if you know how to use it, you don't need all this VPN, all this stuff, Full website. Well, what's happening really is because they're is a company, so they really have to shut it down. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, the old CyanogenMod company, because it doesn't just belong to one person, they're gonna be able to sue somebody else. So they gotta shut that down and then start it new. So I think Lineage OS is not really. It's not really a company anymore. It's just a group of developers, just like the way it was before they became a company. So I like that. I like that they failed. What's up, Eduardo? Make a day in my life. I definitely will, Graf. ADB only recognizes in recovery. Yes. No, you can do this. Can you can you copy a ROM file over? If you can't do it, I have a guide on that. Fast boot, copy file twerp. There we go. So use this link here. I'll post it here. So you can do that and copy files over. Why does VPN unlock sites, unblock sites? That is because, with VPN you can change servers. Like, you can say like, I want to be from the USA. So if you're in India and you're accessing Netflix, obviously you're not gonna be able to access Netflix. But if you use VPN, set your server to USA, Netflix is gonna think you're in USA. So that's how, it's all about IPs, and that's how it works. Oh, cool. Just finished your live stream. In Silent mod, you do lose camera capacity. Yeah, it depends on the phone. So, like with Pixel, you don't lose any ability, but with TouchWiz, because with Samsung phones, everything depends on TouchWiz. Also with LG, So that's a sacrifice you're gonna have to make, or make a backup ROM and switch between. How do you record your laptop or PC screen without Wi-Fi? I'm gonna let you figure that out because it's not an Android related question. If I knew, I would tell you, but I actually don't really know out of the top of my head. I don't know everything. No 5 T-Mobile blocked by FRP lock, custom recovery binary. You can fix that by just flashing stock firmware. Mine did that sometimes, and everything Android. Okay. Yeah, if you have a good idea for collab, let me know. Okay, so let me do this question real quick. So Akil Mohammed asked me, if you have a phone that does not have an official custom recovery, like Twerp, right? Some phones, they don't have it. Like a Blue Life XL. How to compile one from scratch. I actually did one. I actually made the first tour for the Galaxy, was that Tab 10.1? I totally did a hack job. I don't even remember how I did it exactly. But basically, you load up the files, and the most important thing is like the resolution, the display. You need to get the right display. A lot of times they're compatible, so you gotta figure that out. Shoot, what else? Basically, you're gonna have to grab the bootloader, and then there's a way to extract all the files out of it. And then you gotta, so you're gonna have to know how to do this. And obviously, the best way I would say is just stay away from phones that's not gonna have great support. Stay away from phones that are like under like $100, or because the support is not gonna be there as much. I mean, it depends on the phone. If it's a pretty popular phone, you'll get support. But I may have Rush Hour 6 Part 1, but maybe this Sunday. I'm gonna try to release it when Flossie does his streams. I'm gonna actually be on the stream, and then I'll tell you, like, I'll be like, all right, we're gonna do it live. Hit publish. Orbots. The only time I use VPN, usually when I'm overseas and I'm trying to watch Netflix. I don't really use that VPN otherwise, because it just slows everything down. And I have my own. If you have your own internet, I wouldn't worry about using a VPN. It's just kind of pointless. Unless you do a lot of torrent stuff, then I would use a VPN, obviously. Why don't I upload more often? I've been uploading a lot. I've been uploading like one per day. So I'm gonna try to upload more root and ROMs and stuff. Yeah, Floss is fun to be around because he's sort of wild and crazy and loud. I'm not loud, but I'm still wild and crazy. So we are on a like the same level as far as like the things we do and things that we enjoy. We're not like one of these, one of these OCD, like freaking straight up, like I'm so straight, bro. Like I'll just go to work. I'll get straight A's. Like we're not like that. You know what I'm saying? We like to have fun, which is good. Do you think S8 is too small? S8, I think it is kind of small. For me, it is. I am using XSplit, and I'm using the Hello Kitty PC, my daughter's PC that we set up. See how it's smooth it is? And before, when I was doing, before I had the crappy R9 280X, and when I was streaming, sometimes my whole computer would reboot, and this wasn't even like brand new, so. And then the graphic card makes huge difference in live stream. It makes it super smooth. How to download apps not compatible for some smartphones? Well, first you'll have to find apps that are compatible. Hey, boy. Boy's right behind me. You guys want to see? She's like right behind me. She's just chilling there. How to record your screen in PC? You can use XSplit, or there's if you want to get the free tool, it's called the OB Caster or some shit like that, right? OB stream. Yeah, there's a free one. You can use that. But I really like XSplit. It works a lot better. I know Fossey uses XSplit too. You have to pay, but it's definitely worth it. I just pay like yearly. It's like what, $70? It's totally worth it if you're gonna do a lot of streaming, gamer. See me at Note 8 unveiling. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go, but maybe I'll go. Nexus 6. Well, Scott, right? You're gonna be able to install Android on all Nexus devices. There might not be official ones, but good thing with Nexus, even the custom ones, they work great. So, I don't know. I really like the Sativas when I go party, and then I like the Indicas when I'm home because it helped you sleep. But Girl Scout cookies, maybe. Is that a sativa? I think that's a sativa. But I really like making my own cookies. When I make them, they're so strong. It's great. Install custom ROM without tripping Knox in S7. All the US versions, yeah. The current root method is like that, but I don't really like it that much because it's not a real root. It doesn't use twerp, and you can't install custom ROMs. Pure Nexus ROM is pretty good, yeah. GSC is a hybrid. Yeah, it's a hybrid. There you go. OBD, yeah. I used to use OBD, and then I started adding more cameras, multiple cameras, and it started just crashing. And whereas XSplit just works because it's a commercial software for professional. 안녕하세요, 인호 정씨. 한국인가요? If you send me Note 5 Sprint, did you try flashing stock firmware, Matthew? I'm not gonna do any of those because really I really don't have time. Like, I just make videos all day and work on my sites, and I'm really bad with shipping. If it takes me a whole day to fix your phone, then I lose the whole day, and sometimes it takes me a whole day. You may be better off going with somebody local, and they'll charge you what, $30 and just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm making these tutorials so you don't have to send it to me. That's the whole point. But if you send it to me, then it sort of beats the point. I mean, you know, I got a whole thing going with my daughter, and just it's hard to make time for anything these days, or even for myself. Today was like first day I worked out in like long time, you know, because I didn't have time. So today I said I gotta give myself time. Note 4, favorite ROM for Note 4. So we did this earlier. So go type Nemesis ROM. Type Nemesis ROM Note 4. Note 7 ROM. You'll get all the Note 7 features. I have a video on this. Do I have a video on this? Yeah, I have a video somewhere. But if it's something like FRP, I mean, high school UDO phones, yeah, that's a good idea. FRP, the first thing I would do is install stock firmware. If that doesn't work, I know. Oh, what's his name? The guy on YouTube. There's an FRP fix for Samsung. What's his name? Yeah, there's a bunch of tutorials. So I would try some of those first. Did you even try those? Yeah, I'm gonna do a review. Uma Rogerman. Can you root a Note 5 on AT&T? All right, can you root Note AT&T Note 5 XDA? Oh, do we have a root? No. I don't think there is. You may be able to engineer and root, but that's not a real root. Maybe you can unlock bootloader. Let me see. Unlock boot. No, you can't do it. No. Just avoid AT&T. AT&T the worst. Okay, so Verizon. Nick White said I plan on switching from T-Mo to Verizon in upcoming months. So what I would do, Nick, do not buy the Verizon. Samsung has started selling US unlock models. All right, so if I go to Amazon, so I'll show you for S7 Edge. I actually have an unlock model, S7 Edge US unlock, US version. There we go. And there we go. So you can get this, which is a US model. It's CDMA and also GSM. It's completely unlocked. And I would get this because you could switch carriers. You don't have to, you know. I mean, you can get a Verizon phone. Just, you know, I would rather get unlocked because that way you could sell it. They have better retail value. Anime, well, I'm not really too into anime. Program to use overclock S6. I use a Trickster mod, but you'll need a custom kernel first. OnePlus 3T or S7 Edge? Oh, definitely S7 Edge. If the price is similar, even the S7 Edge a little more. I mean, S7 Edge is a lot better phone. Display is better, camera is better, performance. You know, performance. I guess OnePlus 3T could be pretty good. V30. Yeah, I think it's gonna be great. Part of Honor Dev program? No, I'm not. Root an LG V10 running Marshmallow. Yeah, there should be. LG V10 Marshmallow. It just depends on the model you have with the LGs. Oh wow. Okay, so Gaurav said if you use VPN to change your IP to like Europe, then you'll get updates early. So that could be a good idea. Yeah. So if you use VPN, that's one of the benefits. So if you live in another country, you may want to try that. Or just download the thing manually and do it yourself. That's what I would do. Okay. Or you could just go to OnePlus site and download it. Yeah, LG. Well, the new LCD is actually really bright, pretty bright. Yeah, if you're on the budget, LG G6 is a good option. Um, yeah, I mean, just go to XDA and I would just mess around. I'm always just always on XDA. Not all the time, but have a decent phone per prepaid. Yeah, VPN is good for certain things, but it does slow you out. And yeah, I don't really use VPN much. There's no reason for me because unless somebody actually has your IP address, they can't really track you. You know what I'm saying? And unless you have absolutely have like this thing where you don't want, like no one's gonna steal information unless you're like super dumb about it. Or if you have something like classified information, or then I will use VPN. But if you're checking, just if you're not in technology business, you're just checking your personal email. Like seriously, like do you have something really important that you don't want people to know? Maybe you do. Maybe you're Batman or something. Yeah, then I'll use VPN. I think you have to think about. See, that's why I think you have to think about how you use the internet in the first place. Like, if you don't go to these sites, or if you know how to not click on weird links, you don't need. You don't even. I don't. You know what? I don't even use a firewall. Well, I don't even. I don't even. Well, I do have a antivirus, but that's. I just have basic AVG. But it's really about how you use it. And a lot of people, they're just really bad on the computer and just accidentally click on this link and iPhone 8, no. Increasing the bit rates doesn't really increase um doesn't really increase the quality. But it will actually allow you to edit it better. It doesn't really help. Cuz they the reason why they set it at a certain bit rate is you know, they already tested, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, you can always wait next year to get the S8 graph. I would get the S8 for camera or the Pixel or even Nexus 6B. 6B has like exact same camera than the Pixel. It's actually it's pretty much the same. It's probably better without the halo. Copyright. Be sure to check your comment. I don't think the XDO will care. Let's go to my site then. Alright. Fake taxi, LGV30. ZT ZMax Pro. All right, let's help you. All right, Rebel do. I don't know how to do it, but I can show you how to find it. ZT ZMax Pro root XDA. So just type root XDA and then there should be something about it. Oh, that's not it. Okay. If it's not on XDA, it's probably not rootable. Oh wow, they don't even have a forum for it. You know what I would do? I would just sell that phone. Just get another phone. Or is that a new phone? Like, is that even out yet? ZT Max Pro, Amazon. Wow, if there's nobody, yeah, let me Google that for you. Yeah, like I would totally sell that phone and just buy another one. It's just, don't try to root a phone. There's no instructions upon. It's like you buy this car, and maybe you buy a European car and you bring it to the U.S. and you take it to the local car repair shop, and ask them to fix it. They're gonna charge you like 10 times more just because they don't know how to do it. They're gonna have to get these extra parts. It's the same thing. Don't try to root something. Unless you're like already a developer and you know how to make your own twerp, I would just buy another phone. Just sell that and buy another phone. I'm just being straight honest. Axon 7, can it be rooted? Okay, here, let me Google that for you. Axon 7 Mini XDA. Alright, just go to XDA. They got it. Okay, guides. Alright, so just go check this site. I think it's pretty new, right? I think it's pretty new. Is that a new phone? No, it's not that new, right? Wow. Wow, there's no update. Yeah, I would totally check the XDA. I'm not being mean. I'm just being blunt to save you time. Cause I'm not gonna. I can't compile my own twerp. I mean, I could, but it's gonna take me like a whole week. Why would I do it for a phone that no one uses? Like, you're the only person who uses in the whole world. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Sort of like. Buy a phone that's supported well. If you're gonna root and install custom ROMs, just buy a really good phone that's like Pixel. It's really easy and there's a lot of people using it. Or Nexus 6, Nexus 4. If you're gonna buy a budget phone anyways, you can buy like a slightly older model of popular phone also. Especially if you're new at this, do you really want to start with this phone that nobody uses and no one develops ROMs? And you're gonna have more trouble. Whereas you get a phone like a Pixel or Nexus 6, you go on XDA, there's gonna be like thousands of people ready to help you and to call you a noob. But that's better than going to XDA and ask a question nobody knows about it because they don't care. So, otherwise don't root. So I get a lot of questions like that, and I would just buy a phone or even just sell my phone and get something that's good. I'm helping you. I've just saved you. I just saved you a week of headache. Instead of doing this, just go sell it. Boom. Now you got a phone that's supported well. Get a Note 4. Bam. You could root it. It won't take you long. Even I have tutorials on it. Get a phone that has a lot of tutorials. Like OnePlus, all the OnePlus is great. Like there are certain companies, like OnePlus is not, it's not a popular phone. I mean they're sort of hyped up, but I mean compared to like Samsung, I mean they're still like a tiny company. Not that many people use it. But the fact that they're really big on custom ROMs. They even use that's how they started. So get a phone like that, then yeah, it'll be good. VPN. You can basically sign up for it. Note 4 root for Verizon. Yeah, I have a Note 4 unlock bootloader Note 4 Max Lee. There you go. There's my video. So yeah, I posted that June 2nd last year, so check that out. So I loved it when I unlocked my bootloader. S8 icon. There is some fake ones you can download on the Play Store, but I'm trying to get the real ones, you know, because I don't like the copy stuff. Like, I want to get. I don't know. I just feel like everything real. It's gotta be genuine. All my S8 stuff is genuine. Oh, so CyanogenMod, Alex, they changed their name from CyanogenMod to Lineage OS. So you can get Lineage now, you can get AOKP. All the other ROMs based off Lineage. But I would just not get Lineage because it's too basic. I'll get like AOKP Resurrection Remix or anything else. Remix OS. No, I'm just drinking like one beer. Fitbit Blaze. That's VPN. I haven't tried it. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna actually go now because getting kind of late. But I will try to do more of these. It's gonna be like live help. So if you guys have any questions, just try to save them up for this video, and we'll keep talking. But thanks for chilling. I'm not gonna do like 10-hour long like Flossie. I'm not Flossie, yo. Well, we'll do it on the weekends. But tomorrow I gotta take my dog for a haircut like early. So okay, I'll do one last one. VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. Basically, it allows you to make websites think you're somewhere else. 3 more hours. I'm gonna do another one this weekend. I'm gonna be also doing. I'll probably do a double. I'll probably do a double stream. I'll do a stream when he's doing a stream, and I'll call Flossie, and then we'll do a bunch of fun stuff this weekend. All right, see ya, Nawaf, Armando, Nahara. Yeah, I've seen you on my. Keep leaving those awesome comments. Lino, I just shouted at you, and I will see you guys soon. Check me out probably the Saturday or Sunday. Maybe before that too. Whenever I have time, I'll try to do more of these. And you can check me out. Sometimes I do a lot of scopes, so check me out on Periscope if you guys are on Twitter. Periscope is where I'm usually doing 24 hours, live scoping my whole name, whole life. All right, Mason. Okay, take a hit for me, Avelino. Send a hug to Lino Franco, Portugal. All right, I'm really gonna go. Bye. Have a good day. Have a good night, wherever you're at.